Hello. I figured that given the times, it's not a bad time to start a new YouTube channel. I already have a YouTube channel, but I think I'm making this new one. And my old channel, I have a lot of videos on it from over the years. It doesn't really have a clear theme. Like some of the videos are Mm, I don't even know. They're just some of them are just like video projects from school, from university that I kind of liked, where I just put some video to music. I have some old videos of this one game, RuneScape, and I have some that are kind of political, but I don't know. It's kind of a bit of a jumbled channel, and I thought if I want to get serious about a YouTube channel, it might not be a bad idea to do a new one. So that's this channel. It's going to be called Kronstadt Rebel. Um, it's a reference to the Kronstadt uprising in the year 1921. And I don't know, I've gone by that name or things similar to that name in other contexts in my life. So I might as well use it for this channel. Um, Generally speaking, I would want this to, I guess this is like a left tube channel or a bread tube channel specifically aligned with like the anarchist current. Um, and yeah, I don't know. I like the name Kronstadt and because, it was a rebellion of revolutionary sailors and citizens against the Bolshevik government, which at that point was turning very repressive, very authoritarian, very counter-revolutionary, you should say, and that is indeed how the rebels of Kronstadt framed it, because they were all for the revolution. They were on the front line of the revolution, and they were calling out the Bolsheviks for betraying the revolution, for going against the revolution. So not to ramble too long about this, but like this informs my perspective on a lot of things. Like, I don't know, I'm an anarchist. I've been an anarchist for a long time. I guess I've identified as an anarchist for a lot of my adult life, which isn't very long. But I'm also the type of anarchist that lays it very heavily on the anti authoritarianism, which I think is something a lot of Western anarchists aren't very good at. Like with the I don't know, with the popularity of anarchist and leftist ideas and internet culture, there's a lot of jumbling between anarchist ideas and Marxist ideas. And while I see value in Marxism overall, it's important to understand that anarchism is a different current from Marxism. And it's important to understand the history that anarchism has at many moments clashed with Marxism. And those were moments in which we, the anarchists, were trying to go ahead with the revolution, in which the Marxists said, "Oh no, now we're in charge. We're doing it our way. And if you're not falling in line with us, then you're going to jail. And you might get shot for being counter-revolutionary." I'm gonna stop talking about this because that's all I mean is as an introduction. I don't want to rehash all of this in every video on this channel, but I just want to be open about that being my perspective as an anarchist, closely sympathizing with anarcho-syndicalism or anarcho-communism most closely, and as an anti-authoritarian. But I don't know, maybe I won't necessarily talk only about theory. I think when I was back in high school, I was much more into theory, and theory has value. But like, I don't. What I'm saying is that I don't know if that's going to be the main focus of this channel because, well, I told you the perspective that I'm coming from, but I don't know. Maybe I'll talk about some other things. Maybe I'll talk about life. I'm living here in Spain right now. We've been in this lockdown for the past several days since Monday officially. It's now Thursday. It's not for me. It's not that bad so far. Personally, I'm fortunate that I have a job in which I'm still supposed to get paid, so I don't have that worry, and that's a big problem for a lot of people in this time. I work in education for the public education system here in Spain, so I have a bit more security because of that. So mainly, like, I'm staying at home, and I have some work that I'm doing from home, but other than that, I have a lot of free time. So what have I been doing? I've been watching a bunch of movies and this game, RuneScape. It's weird. I've been playing it since I was 9 years old, on and off really. Like I was really into it when I was 9 years old, 10 years old, 11 years old. Now it's most of the time I don't play it, but every once in a blue moon I find myself motivated to buy a month of membership and try to finish all the quests. So I don't know, that's one thing that I've been doing for the past couple of days. I live in a shared flat here, usually with three other guys, but they have all disappeared. They're all students, so they went home. So I am here alone, and I don't mind that. I've also been thinking about whether I'm an introvert or whether I'm an extrovert. It's funny because when I was growing up, I think I thought I was more of an introvert. Then here, I guess, I started acting like more of an extrovert. But now, this is a time when it helps to be an introvert. And, like, I mean, yeah, like, we're all pretty, like, socially isolated. And, like, I guess, like, I don't know, I don't mind it that much. So maybe I'm really an introvert. Because maybe I've been more of an extrovert because out of what we call FOMO, fear of missing out. Maybe I want to be out and talking with people because I feel like I need to be. Like I feel like I'm falling behind in life if I don't. But now that we're all locked down a bit, I don't know, I'm finding stuff to do and it's okay. Okay, I'm on the 9th minute. I didn't want to make this video more than 10 minutes, so I'm gonna end this talk shortly. And I'll upload it and I'll see if it's worth continuing with this channel or not. We'll see how it goes. It's kind of late at night here. I should go to sleep. Okay, good night for now.